Why do almost all the women in medieval portraits look, well, kind of unpleasant? In the Middle Ages, and even into the Renaissance, restraint was considered a feminine virtue. Women weren't supposed to smile or show emotion. Austerity was seen as a sign of morality, piety, and nobility. That's why it's so common for women not to smile in secular portraits, which thus echo the impassive expression of the Virgin Mary herself in religious iconography. Also, beyond the fact that people weren't necessarily blessed with aesthetic teeth at the time, in medieval society, opening the mouth and showing teeth was associated with the lower classes, drunks, and uneducated people. In short, behavior deemed undignified. The elites therefore avoided any facial expression that might betray a lack of status or restraint. Today that ends up looking like stiff faces, pursed lips, and erased eyebrows, but medieval artists weren't trying to create lively and flattering portraits. These were often symbolic, frozen figures painted in a very frontal and rigid way. And now we project our modern social codes onto those expressions. A woman who doesn't smile, looks sideways, or seems aloof instantly gives off a pretentious vibe. But back then it was just a noble or pious pose. This portrait of a lady by Rogier van der Weyden perfectly illustrates that elegant posture. Although the sitter's identity is unknown, her consciously dignified expression suggests she belonged to the nobility. Her outfit, along with her precisely plucked eyebrows and hairline, are typical of what high-ranking ladies at the Burgundian court used to wear. What's also interesting is that men had the same serious look, but we usually read them as wise or intellectual. When it's a woman, we often jump to cold or snobbish. Definitely a gender bias worth pointing out, don't you think? So, did this video change the way you look at these faces? Share your thoughts below. And if you found this interesting, stick around for more short art stories. Thanks for watching!